Thoughts are energy. That's right, thoughts are energy. We can get connected up to machines, right, and it can read our brainwave patterns. Those are energetic impulses our brains are putting out, and they go in the form of thoughts. And those thoughts, you and I know, impact our physiology. They impact our bodies. They impact how we feel. If you keep having stressful thoughts, you start scrunching up your shoulders. You start getting tension headaches in your neck. You start getting tension between your temples. And you start physically feeling symptoms, right? When you have anxiety, you might feel it in your gut, and you get churned up. You might have to take some Pepto-Bismol, right? Thoughts are energy, gang, and here's what's important for us to acknowledge. Those thoughts create more of our reality. In fact, they entirely create our reality more than anything that's going on out here. So here's what I'd like you to consider. The autopilot thoughts that are going on inside of your head are creating the reality you're living in, and a lot of it is unconscious. This is one of the reasons why the meditative practice of getting to know yourself becomes so important. If you allow those 60 to 90,000 thoughts a day to churn through your head unchecked, on autopilot, happening at will, and you don't ever grab those and reprogram those, you are living a life that is on autopilot and largely out of your conscious control, even though it is all generated in you. People like Viktor Frankl and the classic book, Man's Search for Meaning, which if you haven't read that book, that's a must read on everybody's list, talks about how it's not what happens to us that matters. It's actually the narration, the story, and the thoughts we have about what happens to us that matters. This is exactly why two kids raised in exactly the same family with exactly the same parents have exactly divergent views of what happened in their childhood, because it's the narrative they tell themselves. We're going to be talking a little bit more about the altered state economy we live in the next video, and I want to help you grab onto the need for you to experience mindfulness and the need for you to adopt a practice where you get to know yourself and the thoughts going through your head. I want to just invite you into a simple exercise to sit down and to begin capturing what are the thoughts that reoccur in your life over and over again. What are the negative narratives that paint a negative view of reality that just cycle and loop through your head on repeat? Let's get in touch with those so that as we progress through these next few videos, we can do something about that.